So I am not a man with a penis. However, the other day I walked into the public washroom, and as I walked in, right, we walk towards the toilet, and I looked down and there was a lot of liquid. Am I to assume that that's from a dude with a dick
Or is that from
and it's
boots with
pee?
snow?
Nope, because I would have seen it in other places. I saw it literally, like, because in my mind I kind of pretended I had a dick and stood there and
Oh,
that's exactly that's
jeez.
exactly where I would pee. Totally,
No.
I would pee right there.
Oh my God.
So that's the pee. So that's somebody's pee.
So that's somebody who can't aim? Is that what you're saying?
Or didn't even try from the looks of it. Didn't even
Yeah.
try.
In a hurry, pee where
In a
you are.
hurry and just peed.
Got
Just
it.
peed. Because I had to test out the theory. And then of course I had to go ask my work people about it. So same thing. I said, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am not a dude with a dick. However, I feel that if I was a dude with a dick and I missed the toilet, that is where I would pee. So as a woman with no dick and a vagina, I gotta straddle that by the time I turn around. I gotta do a wide leg straddle because I don't want my shoes to touch a foreign substance and a strange person's pee. How's
You know
your
what I
week been?
You know what I feel? I feel
What?
sorry for the people that you work for. This is I feel I give them sympathy.
Right?
I feel for them because I thought only I had to participate in the
They
strangeness of you, but they also get the strangeness of you.
they take me Monday to Friday, 8 to 4. Whatever pops into this noggin.
Penis or vagina, it doesn't matter.
I just needed to know. Just needed to test my theory.
Oh, fuck. Welcome to another episode of I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam.
Hello, friends of the podcast.
Hello, everybody.
Samantha. I feel like it just took us a long time to get to this point.
It did, it really, really did.
In our almost 8 years in April,
Uh-huh.
do you know what that tells me? It's going to be a tough podcast, my friend.
No, it's not. It's going to be great.
Right? It's going to be great for sure, but it just makes me think that we're going to be at each other like the true friends that we are.
Like the true enemies that we are.
Frenemies. We're frenemies. Sometimes we're friends and sometimes we're enemies.
Yeah.
I think frenemies is what we are.
Okay. Awesome.
Right?
Good to know.
Best frenemies. Samantha, how's your week?
It's been going, Lisa. How's yours?
Going? Right. It's good. It feels like it's just like 3 weeks in one.
It's been feeling like that since January, actually.
Oh, I tell you, right? Right. You know what? All I want, Samantha, if I had one wish, well, I don't want to say one wish. If I had like 25 wishes, one of my wishes, if I had 25 free wishes, one of my wishes would be hotel pillows.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what? Those are good pillows.
Those are good pillows. They were.
And where do you get them?
I don't know.
From the hotel.
The hotel.
Right?
Hotel, motel, holiday inn.
I am looking for some hotel pillows. That is what I want to find. Hotel pillows, Samantha.
Yeah.
Right? This hoe needs some hotel pillows. I need hotel pillows because they're good.
Okay. Whatever you
Day
need,
after
Lisa.
day. Every single sleep. Perfect sleep. Perfect pillows, perfect sleep.
Oh, so sleep's been bad since you got back then, hey?
Pillow's been bad, which then makes sleep bad.
Mm-hmm.
Not me. I know how to sleep. I'm not to blame. I'm not to blame. It's the pillow.
I'm sorry. You're blaming an inanimate object?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Because it hurts my head. It's like, I swear to God, my pillow somewhere morphs into a brick or a boulder. And I'm trying to get comfortable on a lumpy rock. And it's not that easy. I'm not being that successful.
Okay. All right.
That's what I'm saying. Okay. But guess what? You ready for this? Oh
what?
my God. Maybe you're playing it too. I don't know. The Gibsons. Remember how last season we were all mass singering it?
Yes, you were.
This season, we're all about Name That Tune.
Oh my God, seriously?
Right? With animatronic Randy.
Yes.
Who all of a sudden out of nowhere, it's like somebody pushes a button, he'll be like, cool. And then he'll play his little songs, and then somebody will push a button, he'll be like, yeah. Like, he doesn't have a conversation. He just has certain words that I'm sure the puppeteer just pushes on the computer. What's with that dude?
You know what? I don't know.
Like, is that what weight loss is about? Because
I think so.
like, I want to lose some weight. I want to lose a few pounds, but I don't want to become animatronic. Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Right? Like, because he's weird and creepy.
Uh-huh. So
And
are you finding it an entertaining show? Is that why you're playing it?
we seem to be, because we're really good at it.
You can name that tune, can you?
I can always name the tune, because when they give you the clues are dead giveaway. Like for last night, for example, one of the clues was best in the afternoon. Oh, hi. And the theme was 70s. Hi. Afternoon delight. Thank you. Right? And I knew it.
God.
Why I know that song, don't know.
I don't know, Lisa. That seems odd.
But I knew it, Samantha. And Mike knows them too.
Okay.
It's a really he's a strong competitor.
Is he now?
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay.
We're loving it. We're loving it, loving it, loving it.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it's kind of fun, right? It's a couples thing. It seems to be a couples thing.
Is it now?
Apparently we find a show and that becomes our thing. Right? That's where we're at 20, almost 25 years.
Yes, that's true.
Right? We pick a show and that becomes our thing. Right?
Oh my God.
Right? That's middle-aged love right there at its best.
Find a show and follow along.
Find a show and enjoy it for the next 45 to 50 minutes. Right?
And then you're done.
You could do that.
No.
Yeah, you could do that with John.
Yeah, we don't watch the same shows.
Well,
he actually doesn't watch a lot of TV.
Well, maybe he's got to start.
I don't know.
Valentine's Day today. Happy
Valentine's Day. Yay.
Or Happy Valentine's Day. Is it Happy Valentine's Day? Happy Palentine's Day? Happy Galentine's Day? What is it?
Oh, God. Must you go through the gamut?
Well, out of the blue, for the last 50 years, there's been one thing, and it's been Valentine's. And then all of a sudden, we bring our pals in, we bring our gals in. Where do you and I stand?
Well, we're pals, Lisa.
Because if we're Valentine's, that's for the one you love.
Nope.
Right? No, thank you. Ew. Right?
Valentine's Day is for your significant partner.
And Palentine's is for your
Palentine is your pal. A Galentine is also a pal.
But she's a gal.
She's a gal.
So is Galentine's for women and Palentine's for men?
No, I don't think so. I've never heard of Palentine's. I think you just made that up.
I did not just make up Palentine.
I think you did.
Did I really? I did. I don't think I did. I'm sure. Really?
Yeah.
Just me. Just now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, some days I'm brilliant.
Some days you're not.
Some days I am, though. Some days I am. Okay, but let's talk about it, because you know what? We're always Valentine's Day, yay or nay. We're always nay, team nay, right? We don't celebrate. We don't do anything. We don't care about it, right? Mike and I stayed true to the rule, right? Happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yep.
That was good. We didn't change anything. I'm assuming you guys didn't, right? He lives in New Jersey. You're here. I'm assuming you didn't change anything either, right? Because, okay, why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I received a present and I gave a present.
Oh, you received and you gave?
Yes.
Okay, hang on. How come I'm just hearing about this now?
Because I was shocked.
You were shocked and you went into a state of shock, and and out of the 1 bajillion texts that we send back and forth,
Because I knew that you would make a big deal out of it.
So were you going to keep it quiet?
No, I was going to tell you.
You always say that. Oh, I was going to tell you, but
Yeah,
yet odd.
it's like right behind me
I
against a
can't.
wall.
I
It's
can't.
a gigantic 50-inch TV.
Okay, so why the hell would he buy you a gigantic TV knowing that you are like technologically inept?
Because he's techie.
I know, but it's not his gift. What dude
I
does
know,
that?
but he has all the faith in me.
Why
I'm
do
gonna
men?
be able to
Why
put
do
this
men buy
together.
why do men buy their women things that gives them more work, adds to
Right.
your plate?
It's adding to the stress level
Of
that I
course, right?
have around technology
Right,
already.
right?
So
It's probably causing you to almost get a pimple. It's probably causing you to look for potato chips, right? It's probably adding why do guys do that to women?
he thought he was doing a great thing, and it is a great present. It's lovely. I would never have bought it for myself, honestly, because my little 35-inch TV is
It's perfectly
perfectly
fine,
all right.
right? Because it's been good since
Oh,
you've been 40. You bought it
yeah,
on your
I
40th
know.
birthday.
I didn't realize I
Yeah,
forgot it.
right?
It has survived a lot. It's still a really good TV.
Well, wait till you get your big one up. But now the funny thing is that it's gonna feel like the TV is right in your face. It's gonna be right there.
Why is that what you experience?
No, yours is bigger than ours. So yours is no, because you're in a small place. You're in an apartment, right? So that's a huge TV for a small room. Not that I hang on. Let me clarify, friends of the podcast.
You don't know
Not
where I
I,
live.
I don't know where she lives, nor do I know if her TV room is small. I'm
Oh,
assuming it is.
God, stop it.
I'm assuming it's because
See,
I
and
live in
this
an
is
apartment. And what? Don't say this is why I don't tell you things.
this is why I don't tell you things.
I react this way because you don't tell me things. Okay, so then you received the gift and then you thought, "Oh shit, I better buy a guilt gift." And what did you
I
get him?
And I did, but I didn't realize we were exchanging gifts. It really was a last minute decision on his part because he just saw it and thought this would be a great thing to give her, and it is.
Because
It
you watch
comes
lots of TV.
comes with a little bit of stress.
It comes with a lot of stress. Now you got to buy a console or a something.
Yes, I got to buy a TV stand for it.
I got one I can sell you. I'm looking for a new one.
No, I don't like yours.
I'll give it to you.
No, I don't want it. It's
I'll
not the
give it to
color
you.
I want.
Well, you can paint it.
Nope. I'm not DIYing squat.
You haven't even put pictures up, but yet here's my new TV.
Yep.
Makes zero sense. And so what'd you buy him? You got him. So
I
you
got
felt
him.
bad.
I
You
got him
felt bad. And you got
clothes.
him some gifts.
I got him clothes.
Did you do it because you felt bad?
No.
You said you weren't planning it.
No, I
Like you
wasn't.
weren't.
And then I'm like, okay, well, I'll just find you something. And then I did it. And then it's
Since you got
fine.
me something, I should get you something.
No, stop saying it like that. You're so rude. Oh my God. Could you just not be any ruder right now?
I
You're
told you,
just
right?
jealous because your husband didn't do something out of the kindness of his heart.
I don't want anything. I stand true to my beliefs.
Because you're a cold-hearted bitch. Yes, I said it, folks. She's been a liar all these 7 years. She's the cold-hearted bitch.
Or to quote Paula Abdul, she's a cold-hearted snake. Look into her eyes.
Oh my God. Yes.
Oh,
So I
Samantha.
will let you know how it goes.
Hey, well, you
But
didn't get me anything for Valentine's Day.
I'm not getting you squat.
You didn't even send me a message saying, "Hey,
You didn't send
girlfriend,"
me a message.
because we don't do anything. I
Right?
stuck to
So
the rules.
why am I getting in trouble?
Because you broke the rules. You changed it up this year.
With my significant person.
I'm your other significant person,
No, you're my Valentine.
right? Which means I'm your most significant
No.
pal.
No. Then what's the HHG? She just like chop liver?
You can have more than one. We can have 2 Palentines. It's
Well,
got an
then we-
S at the end. It's plural.
There's not a lot of people that I want to put in the role of Valentine. So.
Right. So you have 2 of us. You have 2 Palentines.
And I got
And-
one
And you
significant
got
Valentine.
and you got a Valentine.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, Samantha.
I did get a text from my sister, and I sent my
Really?
mom a lovely message as well.
Nice. That was
Uh-huh.
nice.
I'm not sure why my sister texted me.
I took mixed goodies to work.
So you did celebrate it, you stupid little hoe.
with my coworkers because they are my pals at work, right? Or my gals. I
And
don't
what are
know.
your and
I
what were
don't
said
know.
mixed goodies?
How do you know I don't have some for you? I don't, but I
You
don't.
don't. You
I don't.
don't.
I don't because they were left. It was some Twizzlers and little chocolate.
Really?
Yeah, yeah. Nothing for you, you big oaf.
Right back at you,
Guess how you can suck it.
SpongeBob. Oh my God, you suck. Did you know the only reason we call it Galentine's is because of some stupid fictional character?
Yeah, on that TV show that
Parks and
Amy
Rec.
Poehler used to do,
Uh-huh.
or it was her character or something.
Leslie Nope.
Well, one day I hope you describe how we came to Palentine's nicer than what you just described that. Because one day I want to hear. And you know how we came up with Palentine's? It
It's
was from the
stupid. All of this
wonderful.
is stupid.
Yeah, but guess what? You participated. You bought in. Totally suckered. You got suckered in. Oh, I tell you.
Yep, I did.
Just suckered and reeled him in. You reeled her
Uh-huh.
in, John.
Well, you got reeled in by National Pancake Day, so
Hi, it's National Pancake Day. It's Pancake Tuesday.
well, that was yesterday.
I know, but how can people not be excited about Pancake Tuesday?
I don't know.
Did you,
Honestly.
Samantha? IHOP serves more than 7 million pancakes in a year. They were giving away free pancakes yesterday.
How come we don't have an IHOP?
And in Canada, I won't say the restaurant's name, but it rhymes with Lenny's. You had to buy a meal to get 2 free pancakes.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'll have a clubhouse sandwich. Oh, and I got 2 free pancakes. Thanks, you bunch of jackasses. It's Pancake Tuesday. IHOP's giving them away for free.
IHOP can. They're pretty rich.
So is Lenny's.
I doubt it.
Right? Just saying, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah, they say that it's about that IHOP, the 700 million pancakes. This is what it works. This blows your mind. This is how popular pancakes are, people. That it works out to about 4 billion, 9 million inches, or 75,750 miles of pancakes. 75,000 miles of pancakes. That's way more than here to Regina. Like, that's like going there like a whole lot of times worth of pancakes.
That's a whole lot of times, Lisa.
A whole lot of trips to Regina in pancakes, or 5 times around the earth in pancakes in 1 year.
In 1 year.
Yeah.
Apparently we like pancakes.
Oh, I love pancakes. I love pancakes so I got to tell you this. I love my job and I'm a worker, right?
Yes, you
But
are.
I would take on a second job. I just applied for another job.
Doing what, Lisa?
I applied online. I just saw it. It just came up in my socials. So I just read into it and I applied. I'll know for sure February 27th if I get the job.
Oh,
I
dear.
applied to be Canada's pancake tester. Right? Right? You taste the pancakes at the restaurants. And you take pictures and you write a lovely blurb about them.
There you go.
All I had to do was fill it in and tell them why I love pancakes.
Well, you know what? I have no doubt that you can spin quite a story, Lisa, about loving pancakes.
I said, Samantha.
But if you get picked, you're going to have horrible pictures. You're horrible at pictures.
I am not good at pictures. You're right. I'm not good at pictures. And I would probably have to ask you to write up the little blurb.
And you'd probably need Michelle to take the pictures.
If
So
I'm
who
Michelle-
has the job?
I'm going to.
Who has the job, Lisa?
Me and my pals. It's me and my pals, Samantha, for the job.
I hope when you wrote your little story, you're like, and I have to bring on 2 people with me.
I did not. I figure I'll negotiate that into my contract. Right. But the thing is, when they said I had to tell them like why I love pancakes, I had to tell them in like 50 words or less why I love pancakes. All I put was, if you eat pancakes, you know why I love pancakes. It's pretty deep.
That's what you put.
That's what I put, because it's true. How do you explain it? You have to if you eat pancakes, you know why people love pancakes.
Well, here's hoping, Lisa.
February 27th. Stay tuned.
Yeah, I don't need a second job, so you better go find someone else to help you.
You just have to do a little writing, right?
A little writing.
That's all. That's all. Lisa Gibson. Oh, hi. Nice to meet you. I'm Canada's pancake tester. Right?
Oh my God.
A whole lot less work than applying to be the queen social media girl.
Uh-huh.
Remember,
Well,
I gave up on that one.
yeah, you can at least eat pancakes well, so.
I can eat pancakes. I was born to be the pancake tester.
You were. Or
Right?
you are.
I love them. I love pancakes. So good.
Okay, crazy.
I'm just saying, right? Can't help it. You like pancakes?
I do, but not as much as you.
So good.
I don't dream about them. I don't obsess about them. And I don't write a story about them. So,
And one day I hope to work for pancakes.
I mean,
Who employs you? Pancakes do.
Can you call it a story when it was one line? Probably not.
It was just boom, mic drop.
Yeah.
If you love pancakes, you know why I love pancakes.
Mic drop.
Boom.
Not chosen.
Hopefully I make the second round.
Oh my God, there's rounds. Okay.
I don't know. They didn't really say what the process was.
I can't wait.
I can't wait.
All right.
I can't wait.
Lisa,
Samantha.
big news.
I know.
I watched the Super
You
Bowl.
watched the Super Bowl.
The whole fucking thing.
Not that there's any proof of that.
I did.
Hmm.
I watched the whole thing.
Why did you watch it?
Well, because it was there and because it was the Chiefs. Seemed
Because it was the
interesting.
Chiefs.
The first half was slightly boring. It only got interesting after the halftime show.
No, none of it was boring. It was a really, really close game.
I think it was a better game on the second half.
You
Not
think
gonna
that
lie.
because that's what everybody's saying?
No, I was bored at the beginning, and then the second half got interesting.
So were you writing up some plays, Coach Sperling? Tell us.
Well, because I was like, could you score a touchdown? I mean, they only did it once, and then it was like field goal, field goal. I'm like, is this going to be a game of field goals and only 3 points at a time? Because girl doesn't have time for that.
Well, girls got to make time when it's the final game, right? You can't pick and choose how they play. They were making lots of mistakes.
Yes, everybody was doing that.
Everybody was screwing up, right?
Everybody was screwing up. You know what? It's probably because they got a little crazy in Vegas before the actual game.
You
They
gotta
weren't paying
wonder.
attention,
You gotta wonder,
right?
right? You gotta wonder. Apparently, Jason Kelsey was at the Adele concert the night before.
Raising hell.
Raising Hell at Adele. That's what her next tour should be called. Raising Hell with Adele. Right? Wouldn't that be good? Raising Hell with Adele.
I could only imagine. Then she starts doing Metallica covers. That'd be great.
Right? Yeah, right. Should be right. Enter Sandman. Da-na-na. Yeah. It would be great no matter what you did. So I'm assuming that you loved the halftime show.
It was okay.
It was just okay, right?
Yeah, it was just okay.
It was just okay. HHG loved it.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but she loves Usher a lot.
Yeah,
right?
well, you know what? I love Usher too, but honestly, I felt that he could have got to the fun stuff a little bit quicker. I really got into it when it was like, turn down for what?
Totally, right? As soon as Little Wayne popped
Then I was
up.
in. Yeah, then I was in.
Yeah. And the thing is that, and then the feedback after was like, oh, it wasn't very good. He's not very exciting. Okay. Usher did exactly what Usher does.
Yep.
He didn't stray from, like, he was 100% Usher.
Yeah.
Like he didn't do, right. And with the shirt off at the end, right? The whole bit. You
got to appreciate that about him. I thought it was like it's an Usher concert, like essentially.
Totally.
It was fine. I thought it was interesting that he came out on roller skates.
Yeah.
That was different.
I think that's kind of trendy. I think right, but kind of weird.
Yeah. Apparently one of the dancers on roller skates fell off the stage.
Oh, ouch. That would hurt.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was fun.
Hurt.
But it is the Super Bowl was the second most watched show in history after the moon landing.
Wow. Hey, so you got the moon.
Yeah.
And then you got a football game.
That's
kind of weird, hey?
I know. 123 million viewers for Super Bowl in the United States. 12 million here in Canada, apparently.
And then today they had their parade and somebody started shooting.
I know.
Right?
I heard that.
That's why we don't get nice things, because there's crazy people out there that do shit like that.
This is why
That's why parades are going to be banned, right? Great. And now we don't get parades.
And now we don't get parades because
We
people
don't get to
can't
celebrate a parade because
they can't
people
keep
have
their
to come out-
crazy at home.
They have to bring out their guns and be crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? That's why we don't
Yeah.
get nice things, Samantha.
I know. They
You know?
say that the reason why it was such a most televised program of all time is because of the overtime, the fact that it was sort of the overtime comeback, and then the fact that Taylor Swift was there. I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
I
Do you
don't
think
know.
she had the power by then?
Well, her Swifties are hardcore, right?
They are. I think the numbers are a little bit skewed, because I had heard something that said it was the most watched, but not necessarily from start to finish.
Right.
People came and went, came and went, came and went.
Right.
Which you claim you did not.
No, I didn't. I stayed on the channel the whole time.
What was your snack? What was your Super Bowl snack?
Nachos.
Oh, anything special with them?
No, not really.
We did wings, meatballs, a shrimp ring,
God.
and pizza.
Oh my God.
None of these things belong together. Not at all. It was just random things we liked.
Holy smokes, that's a lot of food. I just had nachos with a little bit of beef and cheese and stuff.
You
Some
make them
refried
yourself?
beans. Yeah, I did. Yes.
Nice. Oven, microwave,
Oven.
Yeah,
Did it old school.
Cookie sheet.
Cookie sheet.
Look at you go.
I know. Look at me.
Betty Crocker.
I finally used my oven.
Finally used my oven. Finally broke out my cookie sheet. Right? Dug it out of the boxes in the corner that were marked kitchen.
Had to blow off the dust.
And thought, you know what? Mama needs a cookie sheet today. Mama's gonna make nachos. Dear stove, I'm gonna turn you on now.
Oh yeah, that's it.
That's funny. And I heard that Jason Kelsey was dressed I saw him dressed weird, and then I saw him with the Rey Mysterio wrestling mask on.
Oh my God. Okay.
What was
So
that about?
apparently when he landed in Vegas,
Yeah.
he was dressed as Alan from The Hangover. If
Oh,
you've ever watched this movie,
Yeah.
they go to Vegas for like a bachelor party kind of thing.
right.
And the one guy is dressed in white jeans and a weird t-shirt and a man bag. And he was dressed exactly like him.
He's so weird.
He's so funny.
And I feel that his
Oh my
wife
God.
is so far away from him.
Oh, his wife is just like, just do what you got to do.
Do
Just
what you
it.
got to do, right?
Yeah. But the wrestling mask was epic.
Yeah. Yep. I saw that, and I'm like, nice, good.
That's what
outfit.
you remember from the after party is him bouncing around with this mask on.
with the wrestling mask on, right?
I
That is
loved it.
so
I thought it was
funny.
hilarious.
Okay, but I got to shake my head a little bit with part of all of this stuff. I'm
Uh-oh.
shaking my head a little bit, Samantha, at why the media thinks we need to see so much PDA, like personal affection between T Swift and Trav. Like, I don't need to see them making out. I don't need to see
No.
that. I don't need to
No.
see that from anybody.
Like,
I get it. It was exciting at the beginning.
yes.
When it was like, oh, I think that's their first kiss, their 1st
Mhm.
public kiss. Okay, now I don't need to see the makeout grope session.
No.
Get
You
a
know
room,
what?
you two. Get a
Because
room.
as a society and as social media grows, Lisa, we are entrenched in knowing everything about celebrities.
Too much, right?
Mhm. Yeah, that's why people get thrown in jail for being stalkers.
Right.
Right?
Because they feel that they know her
Mm-hmm.
and they don't. So I kind of shake my head a little bit at that, because now I get you're celebrating and I get you're allowed to celebrate, do all of that. I just don't know if I don't know if the media needs to keep focusing on it. I get they're going to do what adults do.
Uh-huh.
They're adults.
Yeah.
Go ahead, do your business. Do your business.
Do your thing. But I think it's adorable, and I really can't get enough of the both of them. I think they're delightful. But now I think as she goes back on tour and he does his thing, things will die down and they can go and do couple things like normal couples should do.
I think I'm okay to have a little break from them.
Yeah, I think it's probably good.
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea for them to
Right.
kind of lay low for a little bit and
I think he's going to travel with her.
I think so. I think he should.
Right? And that's fine. But I think I think the world just needs to
Yeah, bring it down a notch.
bring it down. Bring it
Bring
down.
it down. Bring
Right?
it down.
Bring it down, Samantha.
But you know what? I'm gonna shake my head at people who don't follow the rules.
Oh, like what rules?
Like any kind of rules, Lisa, it doesn't matter.
Really?
Rule breakers. You're one of them. You
I
drive
am
me
a rule
insane.
breaker.
You're a rule breaker from the get go, and you're like, I don't need to follow no rules. And then
Ah,
you're shocked when people pull you back and go, okay, ma'am, this is the security line at the airport, and you are not special. Please take all of your items out of your bag and put them into a tiny little bag. I didn't think I had to do that. I just thought it needs to be in my overhead.
right?
You're an insane person. When you have traveled more than I have, and you make the same mistake every
Every
time when I
time.
travel with you.
You
Get
know
the
what?
little bag, stuff your shit in there, and get on with it. You always get pulled over. Your suitcase always gets bent. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Guess what?
This is what drives me insane.
I'm gonna make them work for it. You're gonna open in my bag. I'm making you work for
Gonna
it.
make yes, and meanwhile you're going, oh, I didn't realize I had those scissors in there. No, you can't get rid of my denture cream. I need that.
I did not. I totally forgot about the scissors.
Yes, but he's like, it's okay, they're the right size. And I'm like, who knew? You did one thing right.
Right? But yet I could slit your throat with them.
Oh
They
God.
shouldn't be allowed. Scissors should not be allowed of any type.
And then there was that.
And
Like,
then
and then all you did was keep talking. And I'm like, it would be great if you shut up, because you broke the rules. And this is what happens when you don't follow the rules. So when you break the rules and then people are like, no, I'm sorry, you should have followed the rules. You can't get mad. You got no leverage. You got nothing to stand on. I don't understand it.
I don't mean to break the rules.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Not
Yes,
like,
you do. No.
not meanly. Not meanly.
Lisa, you think you're smarter than everybody else. So you think rules don't apply to you because you're like, I wouldn't have made up that rule. That's a dumb rule. I'm just going to go ahead and do everything myself. I'm just going to do whatever the hell I want.
Okay,
That's a dumb rule, because if I was the smart person and I ran this, I'd have different rules. So you just make up shit in your head.
Listen, the rule you're referring to is how I can't take my water through, but I can buy it the minute I take 5 steps across the other side.
Right.
That's a dumb rule.
It is a dumb rule, but it's
So
not
I'm gonna
your
try
rule
it.
to break,
Well, I'm
because
gonna
you're
try to
still
break it.
going to end up in the back room getting patted down.
Just like I'm never taking off my shoes unless I'm told.
Really?
There's no
And I
sign
listened
saying
to
I
you,
have
and I
to.
didn't take my shoes off, and then I had to take my shoes off, and then the lady was weird, and I'm like, okay, that's
Right.
I gotta
I
just
don't wanna
follow.
take
I
my
have to.
shoes off.
I have to do my own shit. I have to follow my own rules.
Yeah, well, your rules probably don't make sense either.
Take off your belt. Take off your shoes.
I'm not
Take
doing
off all
that
your
shit.
jewelry.
Not doing that shit. Not doing that shit.
I don't need to go bing ding 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 when I go through
It's
the
not
thing.
necessary. I'm just going
And then
on
there's the
fun.
fat girl, hands up in the air.
Bit of her belly showing.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, please scan me. I can't wait. This
Right.
is fantastic.
Right. And then when they're like, ma'am, could you raise your arms a little higher? Not really. I'm a fat girl. They don't go up higher.
Not really. Actually, I have frozen shoulder, so
Right?
this is as high as they go. Would you like to test the theory?
Right. Because I'm going to make you work for it. I know I'm a little bit rebellious, aren't
Oh,
I?
God.
Sorry. I don't mean to be.
You and your people, I tell you.
Right? I'm just saying, right? Sometimes we just go to the beat of our own drummer. We're like,
yeah, it's a bad
rules.
beat, hey? It's
Right?
a bad beat. It's not rock. It's not pop. It's not disco. It's a bad beat.
It's like, but sometimes I just got to say, I got to throw it down and say, fuck the rules. Fuck rules.
No.
Till they remind me that I need them. And I'm like,
When
"Oh,
you
fine.
travel by yourself, you do whatever the hell you want.
Whatever. Okay. I got to share this. This blew my mind. So
Uh-huh.
as we all know, right? Lisa's still loving her McRib.
Yes, I got a picture the other day.
I'm loving it. Right? Of course you did. Right? I'm still in it to win it. Hoping that if I keep it up, maybe that they'll keep around for a little bit longer.
Woohoo!
So my boss and my boss, they've been part of this conversation with me about the McRib, right? They've been kind of on this secret journey, but not willing to try the journey.
Uh-huh.
They've been half-assing the journey. These two have been, right? The other night, my boss sends me a picture of her begrudgingly holding a McRib. She's going to eat it.
Oh.
I felt bad for her. She said it wasn't very saucy. I'm like, oh, you should have taken it back, dude, right? Because that's the goal, is that it's a saucy McRib. Hides the taste of the meat. So she ate half of it, right? She's like, yeah, it was okay. I ate half. She goes, but what was better is the double Big Mac.
Oh.
She is tall and thin and fit. And she's gobbling down. That is bun, patty, patty, bun, patty, patty, bun. She's eating 4 patties and bun, patty, patty, bun, patty, patty, bun, and 3 buns. Misfit.
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 Yeah.
And then, because it was a 3-way text back and forth, then my boss chimes in and says, full disclosure, I've never had a Big Mac.
Oh my God.
Who lives to be in their 40s and has never had a Big Mac
I
and
don't
is
know.
from North America? Right? Never had a Big Mac.
Oh my God.
And now she feels she never will.
Oh.
Because she's using my principle, right? If I haven't had it by now, I'm like, no, 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 no.
Oh, it's
No, no.
backfiring.
I know, but I'm like, no, 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 not on a Big Mac. She too is fit. And I'm like, eat the McRib. She won't try the McRib. Eat the Big Mac. She'll eat other stuff from McDonald's, but not the Big Mac.
What does she eat from McDonald's then?
Well, I didn't ask, but I know that she eats other stuff.
I bet you she eats the McChicken.
Oh, maybe the McChicken.
Do you think she is only one of 5 people who eat the
I don't think she's a fillet of fish girl.
fillet
No.
of fish?
I'd bet against that.
Because there's like 5 people in the world that eat that damn thing, and it still stays on the menu.
Has to stay on the menu, I think, for religious reasons. Right? I know, so nasty. But so there's my 2 workers, my boss and my boss, just blowing my mind. One not eating a Big Mac, one pounding back a double Big Mac. All in the name of the McRib.
That's, Lisa, you're just transforming people one weird comment at a time.
That's what I'm trying to do, Samantha. That's the goal of me. Right? That's the goal.
Oh my God.
I know.
Okay, so we went out on Friday. And Friday. And remember what Fancy Nancy said to you?
Fancy Nancy used the phrase
tits up.
Tits up. Which is a horrible phrase.
And she said it while we were like shooting back a shooter.
She was having a shooter or something, right? Tits up. Then that made me question, whose tits actually go up?
Whose tits are going up?
Whose tits are going up? Whose tits are going up? That's the question.
I want to know who brought that phrase forward, because you have no clue what a woman's anatomy is all about.
Right. Because
what
number one,
tits do.
Right? Because tits go down because it's gravity. Tits go down, right?
They're not going up. And if you're laying down, they go sideways. And even if you're standing and you don't have a bra on, they're probably going to go down and sideways. So
down and sides. Down and to the right and down and to the left. Right? But they're definitely going down.
Yeah. Right? Like tits up is, I don't know. That's just, I don't know.
They're never going necessary. Up. And it's weird because we've heard that phrase like our whole life. Like I've heard that phrase all the time. Like I hear it all. It's a common phrase. But then I just never had thought about it. And for some reason, it just struck me really odd as, hey, friends, whose tits go up? Your tits go up? No. Your tits? No. Nobody's tits go up. Right? It just seemed odd.
Nobody's tits go up.
Nobody's tits go up. That's the moral of that story. Nobody's tits go up.
No.
Tits. They're only going down. Right? You're born with them going down, and they just keep going.
Going down.
Yeah. Going down, down, down.
Right? I know. It's so sad, really.
It's crazy. It's crazy. Samantha, back in our Gen X days, I'm talking early 80s, I guess. Were you allowed to be the cool kid that got to join Columbia House Records?
I did join it.
Oh, I never got to.
Oh, really?
Never, ever. I paid for all my collection full price. So you got the cassettes and the records all for a penny.
I did.
Was it the cassettes, the 8 tracks? That was the big thing, wasn't it? No, not the 8 tracks, just the cassette.
The cassettes, and then it's CD, and then it became CDs.
And so what was the deal with that?
You just had to buy. I think you had to pay full price for one, and then you got a whole bunch of other ones.
And then it was like 11 for a penny.
Yep.
Wow. Hey. And you just filled out the little form.
Yes. Do you feel like you've missed something in your life? Like you,
feel like
you just seem very like, I need you to tell me everything.
I need to know about this because
It wasn't as exciting as you think.
my parents never let us do it.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. They
Did
probably
they
thought it
think?
was a scam,
Well, it probably was a scam. I
right? They
mean, let's
probably
be
thought it was a
real.
scam.
Hmm.
So, if it ever came back, would you join again?
No,
It would never come back, right? Because
no,
now we have
because
Spotify.
everything's digital.
Everything's digital. But
And
that was
only
pretty
people
cool.
who want to keep that kind of like who are collectors
Yeah,
buy like the physical.
buy that. Remember, do you remember here's another Gen X thing. Do you remember being a kid in public school and you'd come home with this little piece of paper and you had to pick off what books you wanted?
Like from Scholastic?
Yeah, and then you bought them. You took your mom and dad's check and you gave it to the teacher and they ordered you books.
I think that's an Ontario thing.
And it was like Curious George. It was like kids' books, right? Like so you
No.
you never had that here?
No, we never had that.
Wow, yeah, and we picked our books.
Nope.
We
Sorry.
picked Nancy Drew,
You led a fantastical life in Ontario.
but yet never had the record collect. Never had Columbia House. I
That's
have a
kind of
tickle in my
interesting.
throat that's never going away
Oh, is it left over from your sickness that you gave to me?
from my. Thank God it's not COVID. Thank God it's not COVID. That's right up there with I can't believe it's not butter. Right? Thank God it's not COVID. Only I'm the spokesperson, not that long flowy haired guy.
Yes, that's
Yeah, I don't
true.
know. They say you got to just it's going to stay with you for a while.
I know.
Mhm.
I hate to break things to you, but I'm going to do it anyways, and it will probably break your tiny little black heart. But
My black heart compared to
yeah,
your black heart?
no, I I say it as I see
It's
it.
neither here nor there.
I say it as I see it.
Okay.
um, you're expecting me, the fake fan, to commit to watching baseball because
Yeah.
I actually started paying attention to one sport.
Not every game, but like a couple a week.
I feel it's too much commitment.
How is it too much of a commitment?
I'm never going to watch a couple of games a week.
You bought
That's
into
you.
football. You you bought
Football
into
is
all this
18
football.
games.
The only thing
Football
you
is
didn't do listen.
18 games.
Oh
It
my
is
God.
literally maybe one game a week.
Okay.
Totally fine with that.
Okay. I will find
And
you.
I didn't watch all the games.
That's fine. I will find you 18 games that you have to watch the entire game of.
I am not watching. No, because I didn't even commit to watching the full games of those 18. I didn't watch all 18. I watched a handful, which was maybe 3, maybe 4, and I didn't watch the full things. I was in and out as the fake fan should be. I will determine if I watch your goddamn baseball.
You bought into football so much. The only thing you didn't do is buy the goddamn hat or jersey.
I know, but it
Right?
was interesting. And I'm sorry, but Taylor did make it interesting. So
I need her now to find a baseball player boyfriend.
this is what baseball needs. Baseball needs a famous person to get lucky or get into a relationship with one of the
Right.
Blue Jays people so that
Yeah.
Canada pays attention.
Right. I just think that if you're a good friend, you'll stay on standby at least.
I am a good friend, but the fake fan has boundaries.
That's fine. Fake fan can at least be on standby because I'd be on standby for you. If you're like, hey Lisa, I love gymnastics. Do you wanna cheer? I'd be like, sure. I love vaulting. Sure. I love the rings.
Oh
Sure.
my
I love the
God.
uneven bars.
But you would watch all of that. You would naturally watch all of that
I would.
anyways.
I would if you needed me to participate
Uh-huh.
spiritually in a show with you, I would be all in. Totally. I'd be all in spiritually in a
I
show.
need you to stop learning big words. This is what I need you to do.
I would be your spiritual sports fan. Maybe the fake fan needs to go. Maybe she needs to change a little bit. Maybe she needs to become my spiritual sports fan.
No.
Right?
I'm not changing fake fan for nobody.
Well, I'm just saying, that's always been our way. Always been the problem with this friendship. I'm willing to change for you. Help you.
Oh, you are just naturally the person who loves to watch sports. I am not.
I know. You know what else I'm gearing up for?
Oh God.
TLC.
Uh-oh.
So it's going to be a weird spring, Samantha. Weird spring summer season, right? Because that's what we're headed into with the TLC. The
Uh-huh.
train wreck known as Whitney Way Thor's coming back.
Oh God.
And Zack Rolof, right? So the Rolofs are coming back.
No.
And last year, the Rolofs was so much Zach angst because he didn't get the farm.
Oh.
And now they're carrying on for another year of him not getting the farm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So it's a lot of angst. And I just think it's just mountains of grief coming up. Because my
So-
1,000-pound sisters it's done for this year, right?
Oh, is it? Oh, it's
Her
over.
husband died. She's
Oh.
moving on.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how it ended.
Oh my God.
Yeah, her husband died.
That's tragic.
He was found unresponsive.
Ew.
Tammy's okay. She's recovering. She's getting through
Okay.
it.
Good.
She's working it out. She's working it through.
Uh-huh.
She's in her bathing suit, right? She's on a trip in her bathing suit, looking better than us. Who wore it best? Tammy or Lisa and Sam,
Speak for yourself.
right? I still feel Team Tammy, right? So those are the TLC is that's the channel full of.
You know, sometimes I get in, I start watching Whitney, and then all of a sudden she does something, and I'm like, oh God, I just can't.
I hate you, Whitney.
I just no, I don't hate her. I just think, you know what, I can't watch you. But I've stopped watching the Roloffs when they got their divorce and stuff like that, and then
it's not bad. It's back. It's not bad again.
The dad was being weird about the farm and stuff like that
because his young son wanted it for free.
Oh,
and
did
Matt
he?
Roloff was like, no, and the young son was like, then we're moving to a different town.
Oh, and did they?
Yeah.
Oh.
So last season it was all just angsty and like all like puffy chest and I don't like you. Well, I don't like you. Well, I don't like your sons in their dad's fight, son.
Oh
Right?
my God.
And so now I thought it was over. Boom. No, we're doing another season. Oh,
Another
God, again
season
of this. We're gonna watch it though, because we've been there since the beginning.
Yes, and you're a follow througher, so that's good
When
for
I
you.
start at the beginning, I'm a follow througher.
Yeah.
Totally.
Okay.
Totally.
Well, I'll try and watch Whitney. I'm not committing to Zack Rolof.
You won't watch Zach. I already know that.
No.
Whitney, I think you might just a little bit.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
She is a bit of a train wreck.
A little bit. Yeah. Right.
All right. Okay. It was interesting on Friday. I need to bring
What was she thinking?
I don't know. Anyway, I gotta explain it, so be quiet.
Okay.
Okay. So on Friday, hadn't seen the HHG for a bit. We'd been apart, all of us. And she said in our conversations at the table, she's like, yeah, I'm having a dry February. As I look at the bucket of wine and the wine in her hand, that doesn't look very dry. And then what did she say? I'm borrowing days from March.
Right. So she she said she has it was her Friday layaway plan.
Yes.
So she was borrowing a Friday from March and carrying it into February so it would all balance out in the end.
So there's somewhere in March, there's going to be a dry Friday.
Right?
That's going to reflect her dry February.
Right. So it all balances out in the end.
Because it didn't look very dry on Friday.
Where does she come up with this stuff? Where does she come up with this?
Because I was like, you know what? It's brilliant. I would never have thought. I would never have thought to do that.
Her logic behind dry February was brilliant too. Remember I said to her, HHG, why February? It's only 28 days. It's a shorter month.
It's a shorter month.
She said everybody was away. Seemed like a good opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, there's only 20. Actually, there's 29 days this year because it's the leap year. But that's okay because it's not 31.
It's not 31, right?
Oh my God, I've totally forgot about that.
For half the month.
Yeah.
So she just got to carry over a few. I think she's just carrying over a couple.
Yeah, just a couple.
Just a couple. She's doing good though. She's doing good.
Loved the logic. Loved it.
It's the beauty of the HHG, right? Totally.
Oh, she never surprised. You know, she always surprises me. I appreciate that about her.
It's the best. You never, just when you think you have her all figured out, boom.
Yeah. Boom,
You
there
don't.
she is.
There she is.
And I did have another, according to you and her, I had another moment where I hit a note as
You
we
had
sang
another special
along to the
note.
tune.
And it was special. It too was special. You've had two
I've had 2 special notes.
that have stopped us and made us take note. Right?
And then I didn't believe you because I thought you're making fun of me.
Not about that. That's serious stuff.
Oh, that's funny.
Serious. When you hit those notes, Samantha, we're not joking. We're not poking fun.
Well, I'm no what are they, the sisters?
Which sisters?
Her and her sisters, HHG and her sisters.
Oh, the Schultz sisters.
I'm not the Schultz sisters.
No, but you could probably be a backup. If they ever dust that band back up and go on tour, you could probably be the backup.
I could maybe do a little doo-wop at the back.
I think you could get a doo-wop in. You know what? Remember we were comparing concerts, and the HHG's like, well, I was married, but I did go see Amy Grant. Ooh, look at you go. Crazy Amy Grant concert.
I don't know.
Oh, you gotta love her.
Yeah. Okay. So, guys, you had some thoughts about some pancakes on Tuesday.
I know, hey?
Serious. There was no love for Nutella.
Because what the fuck is Nutella?
That's like a hazelnut spread at best.
Who wants a hazelnut spread?
I don't know. Is it mixed with chocolate? I don't know because I don't really eat Nutella.
I think they add some cocoa in it.
Is it cocoa? Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever. And then nobody was like, ew, boo, the Vday cake looks too sweet. And I'm like, I agree. Totes.
Hi, you're killing my sprinkles.
Nobody needs sprinkles on a pancake.
I need sprinkles on anything. Sprinkles in my life makes my life happy.
And nobody liked the chocolate chip. Or there was a few who kind of poo-pooed it.
I think chocolate chip seems odd.
Nah.
Right.
And then someone didn't like blueberries, which kind of crushed my spirit a little bit because, that's the only pancake that I truly love.
That other than the original, then the next one is the blueberry.
Yeah, that's about it. I'm very boring when it comes to pancakes because I do not love them as much as you.
I love them, and I'm going to be Canada's next pancake taste tester.
Oh my God, if that actually happens, holy shit. I would like to mention that Carol said, have you ever had pancakes with sugar and lemon on it? And I'm like, no, but it sounds delicious.
And Carol's from the UK, right?
Yeah, but it did look like a crepe.
It looked like a crepe, but it sounded wonderful.
But a crepe is technically a thin pancake. So, I mean, whatever.
Yeah, but it sounded good. I think it would be delicious.
It would be delicious. Yeah. Lemon and sugar.
Hi, how can you go wrong?
You can't.
No, of course not. Bring on the lemon.
Hello. But again, as always, guys, great Facebook Tuesday. Thank you so much for playing.
Oh, fun.
We appreciate you. So guys, you know that we have all the socials. So if you need to connect with us in any way, we're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter and TikTok. If you want to see us do the podcast, you can go to YouTube, which is just I Shake My Head. And there we are. Latest episodes loaded up for you for all the fun. Lisa, stop pointing your finger.
I'm drawing attention to myself on the TikTok or on the YouTube.
And I think we're at 79 subscribers, almost 80.
I thought I saw 80. Did we lose one?
Oh, nope.
I saw 80.
Then we gained one. We're at 80. Woo! Come on, guys. Let's hit 100.
Let's hit 100.
You want to watch us. Like Lisa's got weird shit happening.
All the time.
Mm-hmm.
But you still want to download and subscribe to us.
Of course. All the time.
That's the most important.
Yes. And we do have Patreon, which is patreon.com/I Shake My Head. For as little as $2 a month, you get the episode early and extra episode every month. And you can find us at shepodcast.com/I Shake My Head. You can listen to us there, or you can listen to us on any platform, really. But we are on the She Podcast platform now.
And that platform takes you right to Spotify, right?
Yes, we're on Spotify. So it's fancy. We look cool.
We look good.
Sounds really good. Yeah.
Sounds good.
So check us out there or on any podcast app that you use.
And let your friends know.
Mm-hmm.
Tell people about us. Samantha, I got another I Shake My Head.
All right, Lisa.
I'm shaking my head at how many parking spots in a mall are still reserved for take it and go drivers. It seems very COVID-y.
Okay. Can you get off the COVID thing?
No, I'm on a COVID kick. I don't know. It
Okay.
seems to be
I don't
ingrained in my brain.
I don't know why, because nobody else gives a shit.
I'm going to beg to differ again.
Okay.
I think there's still people that care,
Okay. So there are still people who pick it up and go
right? Take it and
because
go. Take
they're
it and
still
go
living.
drivers.
Yes, they're still living their life like that, Lisa.
I know, but do we have to have like 6 spots for a take it and go driver?
I don't know. Why don't you talk to the business, Lisa?
How about just 2 and that free up the spots, right?
Okay, so this is your need to park as close as possible to wherever you're
Totally.
going.
But I don't break the rules. I don't park in the handicap because I'm not,
No,
and I refuse to park in the new mothers because that is just bad karma.
that's tempting fate.
It's tempting fate. Thou shalt not tempt fate like that,
Yes.
right? Because
Mhm.
I don't want to be a 55-year-old mama.
And
I'd
nobody
be
wants you to be that either.
I'd be so pissed. I'd be so mad.
Oh my God. I'd be like, are you kidding me?
You imagine that message from me? Hey, Sam, guess what? What the fuck?
Yeah. I'd be like, I thought you were in menopause 10 years ago.
Totally, right? I have a barren womb now. And it's happy like that,
It is happy, happy,
right?
happy.
It expanded and put on a little side fat. There's no room for anything else. It only has room for fat now, right? That's where my baby would be. There's no room,
Yes.
just my gravity gut,
I totally agree with that.
right?
There's no need for that at our age.
There's no
Unless there's a
need.
woman out there who really does want to get pregnant at that age. And you know what? God be with you. Do what
Yeah,
you got to do.
do what you
But
gotta do.
never, never, ever. No thanks.
Ever, ever, ever. Don't you dare.
Bad idea.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare. Right? Don't you
Oh my
dare.
God.
Yeah. No.
Oh, could you imagine?
No. Oh, God.
Yeah. I don't even want to
I
think.
would have that exact same reaction even if it was 30 years ago too, though. If I was 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, I would have had that same don't you like
Oh,
my reaction would be you would have gotten the same text message from me no matter what age I was at in the last 22 plus years. Right?
oh my God. Okay. Well, I haven't. I shake my head too.
Okay.
It's against Travis, though.
Like Travis, like
Travis Kev. Yeah, Travis
Okay.
Kelsey, because his
Okay.
outburst on the sidelines, uncalled
Why?
for. Uncalled for.
Why are you going after your coach?
Yeah, definitely not appropriate. Definitely not appropriate. His brother even got on his case during their podcast, the New Heights podcast.
Good.
He's like, inappropriate. You don't do that to your coach.
Oh, your
Gotta
coach
shake
is
my
your
head at that.
boss. You
Yeah.
imagine doing that to your boss
Oh,
and then
nope.
keeping your job?
Nope. No.
No.
I did, it's heightened emotions. It's a big deal. His coach said, he's a very passionate guy. I get it, but he does need to learn from this, which
Yeah.
he's the adult in his life. I'm hoping that he will. But I
your
kind
role.
of, I've heard people say that because of this outburst, they think that him and Taylor will not survive because they feel that this is a sign of bigger things.
Oh, now we're just branding him with a negative brush.
Right. I think there's a chance. There's always the possibility that just some people you get heightened. There are heightened emotions, and that's
He's in
just
the
something he needs to learn.
At the end of the day, he's in the Super Bowl. He's pissed off that he wasn't on the field because he
Yeah.
feels that he's the superior player, and if he was on the field, that play may not have happened.
Right.
Right? You're right. He needs to take ownership of those bad behaviors and grow up.
Yeah.
And don't you dare do that to your coach.
Don't you dare. And he apparently they've already had words, and he apologized to his coach. And
I don't think it has anything to do with how he treats Taylor Swift.
No.
Look at how he loves his mama.
Yeah. And it's just it's just in the public eye. It was right there. Everybody saw it.
Yeah, of course, right? So
But I just think, Travis,
don't you dare.
Learn. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
Figure it out, dude. Figure it out.
People make mistakes, but I think it's dear public, don't you dare start now branding him because you know where that's headed, right? He has an anger problem.
Yeah.
That's where all that's going to head. And
yeah,
if he does get it fixed.
Well, right? Got to work on that shit.
Yeah. Okay. I got to talk about this. Every website I try to go to, I try to log into, asks me if I'm a robot. I'm not a fucking robot, Samantha.
Are you sure?
It makes me question. Because then it makes me take a quiz. And then I got to pick out the motorcycles. And if I fail the motorcycles, I got to pick out the buses. If I fail the buses, I got to find the crosswalks. I don't think it's implying that I'm a robot, actually. I think it's implying that I might be an idiot. Right? Right?
It totally might.
And there's 9 squares. And if I'm picking, I don't know if you want just the bulk of the picture. Do you want the little bit that falls into the other square that's not really part of it?
It wants everything.
Right. So when you don't give it what it wants, it gives you another picture, and it's kind of like, "Hey, dum-dum, what about buses? Do you think you can figure out buses? Because you failed motorcycles. Oh, no, couldn't figure out the buses. Here, dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. What about crosswalks? It's just paint on a street. Can you do paint on a street? Oh, yay, check mark. You are not a dum-dum." Right?
Oh my God, it totally is testing your intelligence.
Totally. And by that point, I'm ready to throw it. I'm so choked.
You're done. You don't even want to go to whatever website you were trying to get
care
to
anymore. I don't care.
I'm over it.
I'm over it. I don't care what website it is. It could be the best.
I am a robot. Fuck you.
Yeah. What if I am the robot? Are you a robot? Yeah. And
your problem is?
What's your point? Like, I hate that.
Oh, that's so funny.
Just stop with that question.
It is testing you.
Right? Or just call it what it is. Are you a dummy?
Oh, maybe that's what needs to change in the algorithm of that weird game that they play with you. Hey, dum dum, how about another one?
Right? You know what should happen? The Great Gazoo should come up, because remember he used to always call Fred Flintstone dum dum. Yeah. Every time you get it wrong, don't change the picture, just show the Great Gazoo in the corner, and then I get it. Okay, I'm a dum dum.
Hey, dum dum.
Hey, dum dum. Right? And then it just progressively gets worse. Right? Nope. Stupid. Or it should flash across the screen. Stupid. Right? Oh my God. I need to get that off my chest, because I usually don't pass it the first time.
I think it's picky.
I think it's meant to make you feel like you are not a robot, but a dum-dum. Right? Right? Hey, dum-dum.
Hey, dum-dum. Pick a picture.
Right? What about this? Just paint on the road. Can you see the paint on the road? And then, it taunts you. It's taunting. Right?
Oh my God.
I don't need that shit in my life. I don't need that extra stress in my life. It's like your new fancy TV. I don't need that stress in my life. I don't need. Are you a robot?
I almost blocked it out.
I know. I had to bring it back just for good times.
Except it's sitting behind me, so I get to look at it until I figure it out.
Right? I had to. Yeah, that's why you're not sleeping at night. You're like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Right?
I don't think I can do it.
I can't do it. I can't. I don't know how to do it. Right?
Oh God. You know what? Is that what happens when you get old? You're just like, oh my God, not one more new thing.
One more new thing, right? We're getting into those years.
But that's bad, right? Because I mean, things change and things do get new, and you do kind of have to roll with the punches, because you don't want to be left behind, and all of a sudden you don't know things, and that sucks.
Yeah, I don't want to be there yet, because we're only in our mid-50s.
You are only in our mid-50s.
Right?
Maybe by the time I'm 80, I can be like, okay, I'm done.
You win. I'm a robot. Right? Right? And then it would be like, I don't know. I can't figure it out. It says I have to be a robot.
Yeah.
Right? I don't know how to answer that question. It doesn't give me a yes or a no. It just says, are you a robot? What do you do? What do you do with that, Samantha?
I don't know.
What do you do? Right?
So I was cleaning out a few things in my house, and I happened to come across a bunch of Starbucks gift cards.
Nice.
You know what I haven't found is my gift card for Hudson's. I don't know where I put it. I'm like, oh my God, I'm that person now too.
Every year you do this. Every year you lose
every year.
Every year.
Anyways, so I found a bunch of Starbucks gift cards, and I'm just like, well, I might have to visit that overpriced coffee house again.
Well, if they're free, just put them on their app, right? You can download those cards onto their app.
I know. And then I'll just be like driving up to the Starbucks. I'd like my Vday, please.
Oh, that's so fancy. Look at me with my card.
Can I get my vanilla latte?
My vanilla latte. My mocha choca, half a latte, poca, noca.
with dolce cinnamon.
Yeah, right. Half a pump, right? Yeah, right. Soy milk. Soy milk. Did you hear
Soy.
that they're saying that oat milk is a big hoax?
What?
I don't know anything about it, and I don't care enough to read it. That's the headline. Do with it what you will.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Investigate.
Oh, I shall.
Let me know.
Okay. All
Let,
right.
let
All
me
right.
know. Let me know. So yeah, yay for you in the Starbucks.
Yeah. So are you still getting all those hot chocolates?
I like a Starbucks hot chocolate, but guess what? The other night at home, I said to Mike, "Oh, I feel like a hot chocolate." So I did my routine, right? Added too much chocolate because I like it to be lumpy. I like the lumps, like as though I'm
Uh-huh.
7 still.
Yeah.
I make it the exact same way, right? Did it, hot water, had a sip. I do not like homemade hot chocolate anymore. I don't like make it at home hot chocolate.
Because you've been spoiled.
Right? I'm like, this is horrible. I dumped it down the drain. I'm like, this is disgusting. Make it at home hot chocolate.
Because
How
you
do
need
people drink make it at home hot chocolate?
because you need the foamy milk from Starbucks.
Right? I need the foamy milk from
Oh my
Starbucks.
god.
I hated it.
You're a princess.
Apparently, I've become a princess. And I'm okay with that because I don't need to have make it at home hot chocolate.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Just at work hot
I
chocolate.
just have it at work hot chocolate. Right? But I was so surprised at how much I hated the taste of make it at home hot chocolate.
Did you make it just with water?
Yeah, and then added a little bit of milk.
Oh, I
It
see.
was just yuck. Make it at home hot chocolate, thumbs down. Right? Why do I want make it at home hot chocolate anymore? I'm 55 years old. I don't need make it at home hot chocolate.
No, you don't.
Kicking it to the curb.
All right.
It's gone. I've had enough of it.
You're going to replace it with something else?
Coffee or tea.
You
I still
won't,
like
but sure.
I'm gonna go without. I'm gonna go
All right.
without.
Go
So
without then.
I need to share this with you because it was so delicious and so good. And I just want, especially you, Samantha, to understand and embrace and probably think about giving it a try too. Cause I don't know, it must just be new. I had a beet salad, but the best part of the beet salad was goat cheese. And I don't know if you are as familiar with goat cheese as what I am, but it's so good. And it was so creamy
Uh-huh.
and salty. And I'm like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell Samantha about this because she
Yes.
would love this.
No. Okay.
Right?
So the only
You
reason you ate the salad was because of the beets. And that's how you discovered, oh, goat cheese doesn't taste like caca.
doesn't taste
So
like caca.
doesn't taste like caca. I know full well what goat cheese is all about. I buy it quite a bit
I
because
wanted
it's
to share it with
delicious.
you.
It's
Oh,
delicious.
I thought I was bringing something new to you.
No, you are not bringing anything new to
Really?
me. Yes.
It was really good.
Which one of us is more adventurous with food?
Yeah, that would be you.
Okay. So who do you think has eaten her fair share of cheeses you'll never eat?
Good point. But you would never eat a beet salad. I'm
No,
more
because I hate
adventurous there.
beets. I
Right.
hate
So I'm
beets.
more adventurous there.
No, I just don't like beets because they taste like dirt.
Because they are God's root.
They are dirt.
They're God's roots vegetable.
They're
And in this
dirt.
delicious salad was walnuts.
Well, I mean,
Walnuts are delightful,
yes, they are.
but they're a lot of work. That's why we just don't eat walnuts.
They're a lot of
Pay the big bucks for somebody else to do the work.
shuck those walnuts.
Shuck those walnuts, would ya?
Shuck my nuts, please.
Shuck those nuts. I'd like shucked nuts. Right? Shucked nuts. Nothing but shucked nuts. I want them all shucked. That's what I
Okay.
want. Right? Yeah.
Oh
Go
God.
crazy. Goat
So you
cheese for
discovered
you.
a new food without even wanting to discover a new food.
Yeah, I
I
didn't
feel
mean
like
to.
Yeah, but I feel like now you're lying to your coworkers because you've taught them so well to deny food they've never eaten before. And here you are discovering a new food. So
But
really, what are you, Lisa? What are you?
but it was accidental.
What are you?
So that's not on me. I ordered a beet salad. I didn't know that it came with fucking goat cheese.
We're gonna label you a hypocrite right now.
I'm not a hypocrite. I would
Yeah,
have
we're
never
gonna
had it.
we're gonna
If
label you a hypocrite.
it was called a goat cheese salad, I would have been like, pass. But it was a beet salad. I'm like, yum, beets. I can have beets on lettuce or whatever. It was fancy lettuce.
It was fancy lettuce. That's
It's
good.
fancy. Like I don't know what it is, but like butter lettuce, like fancy.
Butter.
With the lettuce that has the stick still on it. That lettuce. That was the lettuce.
Spinach.
Maybe spinach was really good. Because does that come with the sticks? But
I
then
don't know.
why does lettuce have to have sticks?
I don't know.
Because that's a hard. It gets caught, tickles the back of your, like the back of your throat.
Maybe that's what's stuck in your throat. Still
I
a
don't
piece
know.
of that
Maybe it's a
salad.
little piece of spinach still. Could be.
Could be.
Go figure. I don't know.
Hypocrite.
Oh, pshaw.
Oh, pshaw. Okay. Lisa, I need to ask you a question.
Yeah.
How closely are you watching this whole Biden versus Trump thing?
Well, here we go. Now that it's been determined that it's Biden versus Trump, I'm in it. I saw a clip. So Jon Stewart's doing the Mondays on the Daily Show now,
Yes, I heard he's back.
and he did the best 20 minutes of Biden versus Trump. Who has a better memory? You need to YouTube it. It is hilarious.
Oh my God, I totally have to.
Dear America, you're in a lot of hot water.
You're so screwed.
You're so screwed. So I feel, because I think American politics is a train wreck that I always have to jump on every 4 years. This is going to be the best. This is like this train is going fast. Chugga 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 chugga. It is
Oh my
barreling
God.
down. Yeah.
One wants pudding and the other one's like, I just need to raise some chaos everywhere.
Exactly, right? Neither can they show in this clip, and it's all these things of what Trump's he's being questioned on all these things he said, and they're like, he's like, I don't recall. I don't think I said that. I would remember saying that. You don't remember? I feel I would. And then Biden is just like, I'll take Mama Kelsey, because the question was Travis or Jason Kelsey, and he's like, Mama Kelsey, because she makes chocolate chip cookies. And he sounded like Forrest fucking Gump.
Oh my God.
Watch it. It was so funny. So I'm in it. I am all over that. I am like,
I cannot wait to see all of the fun.
I can't. America can't even get out of this. There's no winning.
I know. No, there is no winning. They either get one or they get the other, and here's hoping it all works out.
It's a crapshoot. Throw the dice.
Totally
it's like pin the tail on the donkey, and you win. I don't know. You just put two names in a hat. Dear America, this is Lisa's message to you to get your economy back on track. Save all the money you spend on elections, put in a brown paper bag, Biden, Trump, and get the groundhog to pick one. That winner, yay, you're the president. Think of all the money you just saved. You're welcome.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Oh my God.
Like a true Canadian who we have our own issues, but we do not have that. We are not there.
We have our own issues because everyone's trying to be democratic when they are trying to be a dictator. So.
Well, I think the biggest issues in Canada are every politician feels that they need to be a religious leader.
I'm not sure why they need to be like that.
Because keep them. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
So I'm in it to win it. I'm all over it. All over it. Can't wait.
I look forward to it.
Yeah. I don't have a favorite.
Oh God. Do we have to have a favorite in this one? I hope not.
There's prop bets. I might look into that, but as of right now, I'm just getting into it. 9 months to go.
Oh God. Okay. I do need to mention one last thing from the fun that was the Super Bowl.
Oh.
The one commercial that stood out to me as the weirdest commercial but one I will remember forever is the Ben Affleck Dunkin' commercial. I think, okay, whoever thought this up was brilliant. It dragged Matt Damon into it, and that football guy, Tom Brady into it, and they became the rock group Dun Kings. Oh my God. It was hilarious. The whole concept of it was freaking hilarious.
And there's like a million different versions of it, hey?
Yes.
It's awesome.
And then when they go to oh my God. And then when they go to see J-Lo and she's recording and they pretend to sing. and it's horrendous. And she's like, we talked about this.
And his whole thing was, you came to my work.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to her work.
Now I'm going to her work.
It was good. It's very
Yeah.
good. And if
So
you want to
good.
watch one other one, it's that one I sent you from YouTube of how Jimmy Kimmel gets to the office, how he gets to the Oscars.
Yes.
Right? He gets there with Weird Barbie.
Yes, Weird
And
Barbie.
he misinterprets America Ferrera's speech.
Yeah.
And Ken was there.
And Ken was there and he freaked out.
And he freaked out, right? Because he couldn't believe that Greta is not nominated. For an Oscar.
Yeah.
So that was fun too. There's some good ones out there right now.
There was some good ones. Yeah. I really
And if
enjoyed
you want
that
a little
one.
light time, help you fall asleep, get you in the sleeping mood, just keep watching the Tracy Chapman.
Oh, yes.
Right? Because she is good for your heart.
She is good for your heart.
Right? She's good for your heart. That's all I
You
got to
in
say
a fast
about that.
car.
Oh, just don't start. I get very emotional. You know that, right? I get all verklempt. Which is deep.
Yes. Okay. Well, you know what? That's all we got there, folks. We want your feedback on what we talk about, and I know that I say this every week, and nobody sends us comments. So
just one message.
Just gonna throw it out there. You could send it to our email, which is ismhead@gmail.com. Or you could message us through our Facebook or Instagram. You could do that as well, because we will message you back. We will talk to you. Do that, because that would be fun. And just a reminder that you can get some I Shake My Head swag at Threadless, which is ishakemyhead.threadless.com. Maybe a mug, maybe a notebook, maybe a t-shirt. We have been on vacation. Someone took us on vacation. That was lovely to see.
Yes, right. We've been to lots of places.
Yes, we have. So, there's that, guys. That's all I got though, Lisa. Oh, and I want to say thank you to John Domingo, because he puts us together.
He puts our episode together greatly, and then underestimates or overestimates the abilities of his girlfriend. Good luck with that, John.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear all about this.
I can't wait to not tell anyone about my experience.
Yeah.
I don't want to look stupid, which is very possible.
You're going to, and I can't wait.
Oh, that's mean.
Oh, in the best way.
Black heart. There's your black heart again, Lisa. Jesus Christ. Why doesn't anybody see this? Why does only people see Lisa? She's so pretty. She's so funny. She's so nice. She's got a black heart.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
Just only sometimes it gets a little tainted. Right? I'm still bitter that I didn't get a happy Valentine's Day, happy Palentine's Day.
Grow up.
You could have bought me some new clothes.
No, grow up.
I'm your best pal.
Congratulations.
Just saying. Samantha.
Lisa.
Anything else you want to talk about?
No.
All right, friends of the podcast, have a fantastic week. Samantha, always a pleasure.
Yeah, it should be.
Who's a pretty girl? I'm a pretty girl.